Good day, welcome back to Legend Knows Football. Today we are going to do our Premier League predictions for the season. But before we get into that, we always start off with our verse of the day. And today's verse of the day is from Nahum 1 verse 7. The Lord is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble. He knows those who take refuge in him. The word of the Lord is blessed and it is the truth. Now, let's get into it thick and fast. First and foremost, we start off with the relegation. I put the relegation, usually I put the relegation on the teams that just got promoted. But it seems like Sunderland has made a lot of signings. I haven't watched them yet. I think they also got Granit Xhaka with loads of experience, Premier League experience. He was in the invincible team for Bayer Leverkusen. So I think Sunderland will survive. So it's Burnley last, Wolves second last, and Leeds. Leeds is a formidable team. They show character always, and they have that striker called Patrick Bamford. The last time they were in the league, he was quite good. Let's move on to the guys above the relegation. This is where I put Sunderland 7th. Not 7th, but 17th. Everton 16th. West Ham 15th. Brentford 15th, 14th, and Aston Villa 13th. Aston Villa, did they make any signings? I haven't seen anything surrounding them. Brentford lost Buemo, so that's quite a huge loss in terms of goal contributions, and they might also lose Johan Visa. So I think Brentford will drop off, a major drop off from them. I think they also lost their coach to Tottenham Hotspurs. West Ham, forever fighting, they have that fighting spirit, but with Graham Potter on the realm, and they also lost Mohamed Kudus, I don't see West Ham doing anything better than where I put them. Everton, maybe Everton can do something. Maybe they can actually improve, because I think they got Grealish. Maybe Everton can be there. 13, 14, 15. Everton 15, West Ham 16, and Sunderland 17. Yeah, that's my final thoughts on the guys just roaming above the relegation zone. And then let's move up. You're gonna see where I put the Red Devils. The Red Devils, I don't like. I'm not a Manchester United. Since they played against us in that 2008 Champions League final, and they beat us when John Terry slipped, I don't like Manchester at all. I watch Manchester games just to see them lose, and it gives me joy when Manchester loses. So my main rivalry is with Manchester United, so I put them in 12th position. Just I think it's 3 better than what they were, what they had, where they finished last season. Even if they sign the best players in the world, I will always put Manchester United at the bottom, because it's a personal thing. I don't like Manchester United. Crystal Palace above them, Crystal Palace might lose Eze and Mark Gay to. I think Mark Gay is already. I think it's all a year ago. I'm not sure about that, but Liverpool, but they are going to lose vital players, Crystal Palace, and that might make them also drop off. Fulham will also lose their striker, and that's why they are there. Bournemouth, Bournemouth is that type of team that can surprise a lot of people. So I think they're gonna end eighth. Yeah, I think that's where they are going to, you know, they have that stable type of approach to the season, always surprising big teams and just being consistent in how they play. The players that they have always work for one another and they have that fighting spirit. Moving moving on. 6, 7. Oh, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Wait. Need to do this. So it's 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Yes, now we are talking. 6 and 7, I put Spurs at 6 because they got a new coach. They got Kudus. They might get Savinho from Man City. And so I think they will end up 6th. You know, Nottingham Forest, I put them on 7th because they they have a they have good chemistry. Although they lost Ilanga, is it Anthony Ilanga? They have good chemistry. I think they still have Chris Wood. Their tactics is very good. Defensively, they are very good. They know how to go in the Premier League, and with the bigger teams having all this. I think Forest is also in a European competition, but I don't think they will be as good as they were last season. So I'm putting them in 7th. Tottenham is only in 6th because of the coach and the signings that they made. But with everyone playing European competitions and league, Tottenham might even end up being lower than that, lower than 6th. And let's move on to the big boys. You know, to the big boys, you want to bamba, you want to chew with the big boys. If you want to chill with the big boys, this is where the big boys are, and this is the big reveal. Champions of England. I am putting Liverpool second and I'm putting Chelsea first because why not? My blood is blue. My blood is blue. Liverpool made signings, interesting signings, good signings. The best transfer window that they had so far. In some of, it's what the fans are saying, in their lifetime. Arsenal, forever just a top 4 team, you know, forever just a top 4 team. I don't see them doing anything better than what they usually do. Bottle jobs. Newcastle, they are going to lose their Isak is gone. Isak is, I don't know how they are going to repair that relationship, and he was the major contributor for their goals. He was the vital player. He was the one. He's the reason why they won. I know it's 11 players, but when there's just a player that can make a difference in any team, and he's that type of player. Manchester City, defensively, I don't think they are rock solid. I'm putting Chelsea up there because we are being undermined. We are being disrespected, you know. But people don't know that we are prepared, like I've said before, mentally, spiritually, and physically. The coach must just not print doubts into these boys' mind. He must tell them, you guys can do it. And they will do it because that's what they are capable of. Liverpool, Salah is getting old. We don't know what's going to happen. Injuries can demolish your season. We can go band for band. We can go band for band, as they say, with Liverpool. You show me Wirtz, I show you Cole Palmer. You show me Isak, I show you Pedro. You show me Ekitike, I show you Delep. Frimpong, James. You show me Kirkes, I show you Cucurella. Hmm? Chelsea is going to be champions. Liverpool second, Man City third. Arsenal fourth, Newcastle fifth. Spurs 6, Forest 7. Brighton 8, Bournemouth 9, Fulham 10, Crystal Palace 11, Manchester United 12. Aston Villa 13, Brentford 14, Everton 15, West Ham 16, Sunderland 17, Leeds 18, Wolves 19, Burnley 20. Maybe Wolves and Sunderland will swap depending on how it goes, but all I know is Chelsea will be champions by the end of the season. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment if you agree, if you disagree. Up the Chelsea, my blood is blue. Let's go.